Hi everyone, it's Shirley and welcome to my channel. Welcome to the first part of my moving diaries. Can't believe I'm actually saying that. It feels surreal and I've been meaning to get these vlogs out sooner, so it's finally happening. If you know me, I love my silly drinks. I love making coffee and matcha at home, so I'm always looking for tools and household appliances that make that process easier and more enjoyable for me. And Maestri House reached out at a perfect time. So they sent me their integrated milk frother. I chose the moonlight white color because it fits our aesthetic. Our kitchen counters are also white, so it just blends in seamlessly. When I moved out, I knew that I wanted something smaller since I am working with smaller space, something that can fit in tighter spaces, not take up so much counter space, so that I can keep the kitchen counters as clear and clean as possible. And this is just the perfect size for it. It doesn't take up any counter space at all. It's just this piece, a small heating pad, and the wire to plug into the outlet. So there are 4 temperature modes. You can set it to 120 degrees Fahrenheit, 140 degrees Fahrenheit, 160 degrees Fahrenheit, and no temperature. So that's if you want your beverage to stay the same temperature. I do this with cold milk when I want like a cold foam. It's so good. It reminds me of ice cream and it's perfect for a hot day. So you have a lot of options. You can make cold or hot lattes, cold or hot cappuccinos, hot or cold mochas. You don't even have to use just milk in this. You can be creative with it. If you have any other ideas of how you would use this, please let me know. There are 3 foam settings, low, medium, and high, depending on what drink you're trying to make. With lattes, I usually like to keep it in the medium range. It also depends what kind of milk you're using. Like almond milk, for example, might not be creamy enough, so you may want to use a higher foam setting. Recently, I've been using almond milk, but I do think that oat milk froths a lot better than almond milk, or just the brand that I've been using, I guess. Of course, the creamier the milk, the better it will froth. If you are using dairy milk, it'll froth like a dream, but I am lactose intolerant, so I prefer plant-based milk. The capacity of this milk frother is 14.1 ounces, which is equivalent to 4 cups of lattes. So perfect if you're living by yourself or with a partner, or even if you're living with a family, 4 cups may be just enough for you. There's also overheat protection. So if it senses that it's getting too hot, it will stop to reduce any damage to the component and to prevent any safety hazards. It's also made of a 304 stainless steel build. There's an anti-stick coating inside the milk pitcher, so it makes cleaning it a breeze. If you have really sticky substances like syrup or sugar, it's not going to stick to the jug. The whisk and spring mechanism are magnetic, which is such a game changer when it comes to cleaning. It also has a memory function, so it will remember your last setting. So the next time you turn it on, the temperature and the milk froth level will be saved, and you can just quickly make your drink. So if you watched a previous vlog, they did send me their detachable milk frother, and I loved that thing. I got so much use out of it, made a bunch of lattes using that milk frother. Since this is integrated and smaller, it is cheaper than the detachable milk frother. So with the detachable milk frother, it was a huge heating component and basically like a jug on top, but it was easier to clean. So since this one is integrated, you wash the whole thing while avoiding the bottom, since this part is sensitive and you don't want to get it wet. And also this is a smaller capacity, so it doesn't fit as much as the detachable milk frother, but honestly, it's just me and Alvin, so this is the perfect size. And mostly I just use it for myself anyway. Alvin just drinks the espresso straight up. Don't ask me how he does it, because I would prefer it with milk. Those are the biggest differences between the integrated milk frother and the detachable milk frother. Honestly, it's not that big of a trade-off. I really do like how this looks in our space. I don't know if this matters to a lot of people, but I also like that the wire is white, so it just looks better when it's plugged into the wall. The detachable milk frother that I had was also in this moonlight white color, but it had a black wire. I know it bothers some people, others don't really care about it, but that was something that I looked for when looking for appliances for my new place. I love using this in my new space. If you want to up your home cafe setup and make better drinks at home, get yourself an electric milk frother, and that'll make creating drinks at home that much easier. Along with milk frothers, Maestri House also makes electric whisks, an espresso machine, a kitchen scale, and a pour over kettle. So if you want to pick something up for your home cafe, you can use my code Shirley for 10% off your purchase, or you can click my link below to shop directly through their website. Thank you, Maestri House, for partnering with me again. Thank you all so much for watching, and let's continue on with the vlog. This was the day that we signed the lease for the apartment. I didn't get a chance to film a detailed empty apartment tour because we had to move in pretty quickly since the apartment was offering a 6-week bonus that helps us save on rent. So these are clips that I filmed on my iPhone when we were still deciding on a place. We wanted a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom. Our main criteria was that it was under our budget. It must have AC and it must have an in-unit washer and dryer, which is pretty standard for a lot of apartments, but those factors can make the rent pricier. So we decided on this unit specifically because the living room is slanted, which gives us more space overall. We were a little bit concerned about how furniture would fit, like if having one slanted wall would look off, but everything worked out. There's a small patio area and a storage room. We wanted a modern space and we liked the white countertops, silver hardware, and we didn't mind the brown cabinets. Our unit is about 760 square feet, so the living room and kitchen area are spacious. It comes with a kitchen island, so we didn't have to buy a dining table. I've really been enjoying this open space that sometimes feels a little big for just the two of us, but it'll be really nice when we have company over. Hello everyone, welcome to my new apartment. So the first order of business is getting Wi-Fi. I'm waiting for the Comcast employee to come in and install Wi-Fi for us. So this is the moving process so far. We had a ton of help from Brian and Dana, so thank you Brian and Dana. Here we have a TV stand and the bed frame. So I'm gonna be living alone next week. I'm gonna be all by myself since Alvin is on a business trip, so I'm gonna get as much unpacking done as I can, settle in, make the space look more homey. What do we think of this lighting? I think it's definitely better natural lighting than I got in my bedroom at home. How are the acoustics? I'm just wondering because it kind of echoes in here. I don't know if that's a good thing for like audio. We do have cars coming here. That was just a motorcycle. So this is like an audio test to see what it picks up. But yeah, I'm really excited for this new chapter of adulting, growing more as a person, being more independent. And I hope you guys are also as excited as I am. That's all I wanted to say. I will catch up with you guys very soon. Alvin's parents brought over all these appliances. Oh my gosh. There's like so much. Super grateful because this saves us so much money since we don't have to buy things brand new. Some stuff we couldn't fit in the kitchen or in here. Seems like there's a lot of bowls and plates and utensils that are gonna be too much for just two people. So I don't know if we're gonna use all of it, but I guess if we have people over, we're not gonna be short on anything. Can't wait until we unpack and find a home for everything in our new space. Hey y'all, so I'm at the apartment by myself. I decided to stop by the apartment and drop off some stuff. As I said before, Alvin is on a business trip, so it's just me. I'm getting hungry, so I'm gonna heat up some Chinese food from yesterday. We got our Wi-Fi installed. Alvin set up my PC so that I could use it throughout the week. I realized that I microwaved all the vegetables, so depending on how hungry I am later, I might heat up the chicken. And I'm just gonna be editing a vlog. So here is how the place is looking like so far. Obviously still have a bunch of stuff in boxes, not sorted. We don't want to put anything away until we've wiped down all of the cabinets and countertops with Clorox. Really like deep sanitize it. Hey everyone, so I've been editing all day. It's already dark out. I thought I would take a break and just like start unpacking stuff a little bit. We got a bunch of stuff from Alvin's dad. Bed sheets, shower curtain. Oh, this is a cute pattern. And the rings for the shower curtain. And towels, very nice. Just gonna hang some up in the bathroom. These are stackable black rim salad plates. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, that is so cute. Love that. We have so many actually. We don't need this much. I think that's all I can really do for now since I forgot to buy Clorox wipes. As for my vision, I'm thinking like rice cooker, toaster oven on this side. On this area next to the sink, it's gonna be like our coffee stuff, my matcha stuff. That could change depending on how it looks after we put everything together. So I'm gonna continue editing for a little bit, finish the rest of my food, and then head back to the house since the apartment isn't ready to sleep in yet. Hey everyone, another day alone at the apartment. Today I brought Clorox, so I'm gonna wipe down all the drawers, slide them in, and then wipe down all the kitchen countertops, inside the cabinets, start putting stuff in little by little. Things will probably be moved around, but at least they have a place for now. So yeah, let's just get started. Here the drawers have the Clorox finally. Workers are coming in sometime this week for vent cleaning, so I just want to clear everything, make sure there's nothing lying around that could get damaged. Alright, time to tackle the kitchen. I'm watching my friend Julian's video as I organize. If you have not subscribed to Julian, go ahead and subscribe. I'll link his channel down below. It would be great if you could support it. So I'm gonna tackle the bathroom and see how much I get done. Hey everyone, so after work I went straight to the apartment because I thought people were coming in to clean the dryer ducts, but I just checked it and it looks like it's already been done, so that's good news. I technically didn't have to be there for it. Alvin comes back from his business trip today, so I'm gonna set up the bed. I'm just gonna put the sheets on since we still have to put on the headboard because he didn't have the right tools last time. Watching this back reminds me of how much trouble we went through because of these mattresses and their mattress covers. We had a whole ordeal with fiberglass, which I will cover in another video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're excited about the next part of the moving diaries. I will see you all very soon. Bye!